So I wanted to do a video on how to remove my front bumper grill. Now, I've already removed my bumper, as you can see here on my car. This is an E46 2002 330Ci, and the bumper I removed is here. There are a number of videos on how to remove these bumpers, which is what I followed to get to this point. It's a fairly simple procedure, actually. But the reason I did all this was I was trying to remove and replace this grill here. And from the outside, there's just no way to really get around it to remove it. And as it turns out, there's a big reason for that. There's 4 clips here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then these little rivets that go around this plastic kind of tab here. And so, as much as I didn't want to remove my bumper, it really wasn't that bad to do. So my next phase here is to remove those tabs and then swap out this piece. So let me get into what that's going to take, and I'll be right back. So what I'm doing is, I'm using a plastic pry tool, and I can be fairly aggressive with it. I may end up breaking this tab, I don't know, but I don't see an easy way otherwise to get these things off. Now, this is just my first attempt here, and with one hand it's not really easy. I'll try it. Yes, and I did break it. So, word to the wise, be careful. I think I'll try a different technique now on the other ones. Okay, so this time I'm using a pair of needle nose pliers and just kind of going around and around and around. It seems to be working. Yes. Okay. So that's the method I'm going to use for the remaining tabs I have. Okay, so in the end, I ended up breaking a few more tabs. They still can, I think, can sit on there, but there just seemed to be no way to really get it off, those tabs off easily. So now what I'm doing is just removing the actual grill. And this part I think is going to be fairly easy. So I'm going to need 2 hands, but as I pull up on this, I'm going to push in this tab as I lift, and that starts to remove it. So that's what I'm going to work on now. That wasn't so bad getting it out. Just inspecting here a little bit. So I did gnarl that tab up pretty good. You see what they should look like, nice and clean there. I gnarled that one. I ended up breaking that one. The rest appear to be okay. I did break a little bit off of that one, and that one quite a bit. All in all, though, I'm going to have some other tabs I can use to apply these 4 clips back to. And so I've removed my old one, and now I'm going to replace it with my new one. Okay, so fairly easy to put that back on. You just basically guide it on the left, or at least I started on the left, and then just lined up all the tabs through the holes, and then just pushed them down in until they snapped. And the ones I'm talking about are these guys right there. I just snapped those into place, those 4. And now I'm just going to reapply these guys here, and that'll be it. I got to put the bumper back on, and voila. Alright, so I did go ahead and I moved this one that was originally here, and I just put it here instead. The reason for that is I had really chewed that stem up a little bit too much, where I didn't think it was going to be enough to hold on. This one I think will be okay, because we've got this clip here anyway holding it in. And then over here, I did reuse that one, even though it's short nub. and then that one was okay. So end result is it's in. I think it looks okay, and I'll flip the bumper over. Let's see what we got here. Okay, put some light on the subject, and yeah, so that was the look I wanted. The other one was actually the color of the exterior here, the silver. I just didn't like it. I wanted all black on the front to kind of match my grill. So there you go. There's a video on what that looks like anyway on the back end and how I removed it, although maybe you'll have more success without breaking any pins. Over and out. And here is the result after the bumper's back on and the grill in place. Cool.